So for today's adventure, I'm doing something that I've written about on my blog before, but I don't think I've actually made a video about it. It's when you're driving by and you see a sign and it piques your interest and you think, I gotta go check that out. Today, we're checking out the Black Cherry Mediterranean Market.
What's up, everyone? I'm Rachelle, and welcome to Adventure is Never Far Away. It's possible to have a life full of adventures. Subscribe and come along as I show you that adventure is never far away.
I've never been in like a Mediterranean specialty market before, so this is really exciting. There are a lot of new things that I've never seen before, and I am so excited. I've never seen so many olives and pickled things before, which is really exciting as well. I'm a sucker for spices. I found something that I've heard so much about. Oh my gosh. Found the olive oil. And about every other kind of oil they have. I've never heard of sparkling tarragon water. It looks like it's a product of Romania. Ooh. Ooh, I can see that store becoming a problem. So many fun things. Let's go home and I'll show you what I got. Okay, that store is one of my top favorite stores now. One of the signs for this market, it's so blacked out that you can't even really see it unless you're standing right up close to it like I was. So many hidden gems. I struggle with these markets mainly because there are so many things that I want to try. I don't have a memory of eating dates or figs. I'm sure at some point I was fed them. I'm sure at some point they were in something that I've eaten. But I just don't have that memory anymore. And while I know that dates and figs are a huge part of the cultures around the Mediterranean, I just have a really hard time justifying spending $6, $7, $8 for a bunch of figs when, you know, I might not like it. And then what do I do with the rest of it? Same thing goes with the dates. I'm sure they're delicious, but it's one of those things where I kind of really want to try it first before I commit to spending, you know, a lot of money. Now, the stuff that I bought, I'm so excited. This first one, I can't pronounce it, but they are desserts. Make sure you can see that. I don't know, can you, is that, okay, so whatever this is, that's the name of it. I've seen these on travel shows, and I've been, like, dying to try them. They're sweets, they're literally soaked in honey, which I'm sure I'll be able to eat, like, one of those little balls at a time, like one a day, because they're gonna be so delicious. And then of course I had to get some homemade baklava. The thing that I was looking forward to the most, halloumi cheese. So I've never actually had halloumi, but I've never had a cheese that I didn't like. This is the kind that you can grill. It's that thick of a consistency. Product of Cyprus. Cool, I'm having some Cypriot food along with Turkish, and I don't know where the honey-soaked sweets are from. Oh my goodness. Okay, ground sumac. I don't know if you can see that. Let's let that focus behind me. No? There it goes. Okay, so sumac is a spice that I very closely associate with Turkish doner kebabs that I've had in Germany, the Czech Republic, and Salt Lake City. Speaking of spices, they had the cutest little spice section where you could actually get smaller quantities of spices. Now for someone like me who loves to try new things, it was perfect because, you know, I knew I loved sumac and I knew I wanted a big one, but that doesn't go for every single spice. So one that I found that I'm really excited, it's ground fenugreek. So, sorry. So this is something that I saw on the Great British Baking Show. One of the contestants was using it. And I had just never heard of it before. And so I thought, let's give it a shot. It was only like $3 for that. So cool. Okay. So the thing that made me giggle the most, I actually got 2 of them. It was this tarragon soda. Proof that I got 2. I've actually only had tarragon once, I believe. And I cooked something with it in it. Some kind of chicken. And it was really, really good. But tarragon is just, it's an herb. Oh my gosh. I almost said herb. Great British Baking Show has messed me up. It's a very distinctive tasting herb. And I just thought, you know, when you see something like this in the store and it's only $1.50 for a bottle, you've got to try it, especially when it says bottled in Armenia. I mean, come on. So the reason I bought 2 is not because I know I'm gonna love it. I'm a little nervous about it, but it doesn't have a resealable top, and I wanted to make sure that I had another one to make somebody else try it. Isn't that language like the coolest language ever? I don't know if you can see that. Armenian language and the I think the Georgian language are very interesting. Like the alphabets are very different, and this comes from somebody who studied Russian and loved it. This would be a really fun language to learn. All right, so I'm gonna stick these bad boys, well, there's one bad boy in the fridge, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next adventure.